Hey guys, Blake here, aka Real Nerdy Dude, coming at you with our Sonos Spotlight. We're doing another unboxing today, and today we've got the Sonos 5. Its predecessor was the Play 5. They've changed the name on us. Like I stated before in our earlier video, it comes in both white and black, which is really cool. Depends on the aesthetics of your home. Depends if you want white or depends if you want black. Depends on kind of what your trim is. And what maybe your personal appeal is. I have both actually throughout the house. Just depends on what room it's in. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man. So once again, Sonos does great with their packaging. Normally no tools are needed. So if you see here, it's got like these little locking thing here. So we're just gonna undo that. Let's take that off. Click that up, and then boom, man, we should be like ready like Freddy in a Chevy. So super easy to unpack, right? Like, man, y'all don't understand like how awesome that is, because I didn't need any box cutters. I didn't need really normally pulling out my car keys trying to open up a box. So really awesome. Very easy to open the packaging. Like I said, the box just popped right off. So let's go ahead and take this thing out. So Sonos Fashion, it's got like this nice felt material. It's got the 5 sticker on the front, right? You just untape it. And man, I mean, these are gorgeous, man. Like I'm a huge fan of Sonos. Maybe not so much on the audio quality. And let me just be clear about that. For wireless audio quality, definitely, right? But I mean, you're not gonna compare this speaker to a $100,000 2-channel setup, right? You're not. It's just not gonna happen. Like when you're comparing these, you can't compare these like Martin Logan, Sonos Fiber, B&W. Like if you're comparing this to that, it's the wrong video for you. Okay. But in the world of wireless audio, like Bose or man, I don't. There used to be Beats. Beats has kind of went out, but they really are the leader in wireless audio. Something I want to touch on today, because a lot of people get confused about this, and it really is something that I think needs to be addressed. So, in terms of wireless audio, you can stream music wirelessly 2 ways: Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Okay. The cool thing about Sonos is that they do both in a lot of their products, okay? Definitely on the 5. What does that mean, right? Nerd out a little bit for you. So let's say that you have a Sonos speaker, Era 100. It really doesn't matter the speaker. You can create a house audio solution. So what I mean by house audio, so maybe you got a speaker in your kitchen, a speaker in your master bedroom, a speaker in your master restroom. Maybe the kids have their own Era 100 speakers. And in the Sonos app, you can group and ungroup those speakers together. You can play something separate in each room, or you can play something, you can group all the speakers together to play the same thing. One thing that's awesome about Sonos, specifically with their sound bars, is that if a soundbar is connected to a TV, and they're the only ones that do this. There's no other wireless solution that does this without having to do some trickery in the engineering. But the app can actually take the sound from the soundbar, and it can put it on any other speaker in the Sonos system, which is awesome. So how would you use that? So let's say I have a Play 5 or a 5 in my master bedroom. Or like me in the garage, in the gym. And let's say, I know like a lot of my installers, they love to hang out in their gyms or in their garages. And let's say they got a ball game going on in the family room that they have on, right? They're watching basketball game, football game. Well, whatever's playing out of that sound bar, they can go into their Sonos app on their phone, and they can tell the app that whatever's playing out of my sound bar, play it on the garage speaker. And so you can be in the garage listening to the game that's actually coming out of the sound bar in the family room. They're the only ones that do this seamlessly. I say seamlessly because as integrators, obviously we got a bunch of trickery and wizardry we can do to get other systems to do this. But as far as it being seamless and integrated into the app, native, Sonos, the only ones that do this, okay? Once again, I spotlighted this before, but Sonos speakers are actually meant to go whatever orientation you like. So if you've got one of these, like in a garage, on a shelf, you can have it horizontally. If you've got two of these in a 2-channel setup with a record player, which a lot of people in Sonos advertise this a lot, where they have 2 speakers with the record player in the middle. As you can see, you can actually orientate the speaker vertically as well, and you actually won't mess up the speaker. It's actually meant to go either way. And as I mentioned before, it's really cool because the Sonos orientation, no matter how you do it, it's gonna say Sonos, right? And that's only because it's spelled the same way forward as it is backward. But it is really cool that the marketing team, engineers, when they design the product, that's like one little detail that I think is really cool, right? That most people don't think about that. So, and it goes back to the aesthetics of a speaker, right? The aesthetics of a speaker, my opinion, should look as good as the speaker sounds. So just like on the other Sonos products, right? Now, this thing's beefy, okay? But on the front, you've got your volume up, volume down, and then your play pause. On the back of this, you've got your power, and you've got just an Ethernet cable, so no optical cable. So you cannot plug this speaker directly into a TV, okay? It will not happen, okay? So guys, this thing has 3 tweeters for your high-end sound and 3 mid-range woofers. So Sonos does market this speaker as a hi-fi speaker. What is hi-fi? High fidelity. It just means that the speaker is supposed to be comparable to, your higher end speakers. It's supposed to give you the sound quality from this speaker is supposed to be really, really good. It only retails for $549. It's not too bad. You actually can set this up as a Bluetooth device to where if you take it to the beach or you take it somewhere outside of the home, you really see that a lot in the Sonos Roam, if I'm being honest. You actually can set the speaker up on Bluetooth so that you can still wirelessly transmit the music to the speaker. So if you're gonna do a whole home setup, typically you're gonna do it on a Wi-Fi connectivity. If you're gonna do it, like if it's gonna be a portable speaker like the Move or the Roam, they have an outdoor speaker called the Move. That typically you'll set up on Bluetooth connectivity. So once again, I think it's a fantastic product. If you guys want to buy this speaker, you can get it online at avexpeditors.com. We'd be happy to ship it out to you. Or you can give us a call here at R&D Technology, 281-712-2329.